Alrighty, sorry about that. I don't know why, but my microphone loves to go to like max volume, which is just way too loud. And I don't think it can really be fixed when it's at that volume. I might try later or tomorrow. But anyway. I gotta throw this baby on. And today I'm gonna remember to throw the Twitch on too. Okay, so what I wanted to do was try to do more of these events. I'm at 71%. I know I still need to do, let's see, another one of these 900s, which should be relatively easy. GP Nürburgring, I should be able to do that one relatively easy. Like, am I cool with the seating position? Yeah. I'm gonna put the HUD on so I can see if I really shouldn't need to see too much, but these ones are kind of more competitive. Well, that's different. I wasn't expecting that. Are we good? Just making sure. Let me get this. Usually I got some people in here by now, but the speech chat, just want to make sure it's good because. Alright, I switched a lot of different audio devices around and stuff. Alright, just making sure. Okay, cool. I apologize, I'm just making sure. Dude, I'm not expecting that turn ever. If I get a penalty for that, I'm not sure though. If there's penalties on this race or not. I've been doing the other Nürburgring so much that this is like throwing me off. Hello. Come on, brother. Hey, I was kind of watching a video on specifically Gran Turismo 7. A lot of people will shift up real quick because of the way the game, and not like I just did right there, but because of the way the game simulates grip. If you watch like pros, which I'm not, they'll be like, go down to first and then shift right back into second and stuff. I was like pretty confident about this one, but I also don't know the GP version very well. If I don't get first place, I'll know it's because I keep spinning out. I feel like I'm still not comfortable with the track even after 7 laps. I'm just kind of getting through it, you know? Am I ever gonna make that turn? Okay, well that's one way to do the turn, but it's not the best way, for sure. Okay, that one down. Did I do it or not? Okay, I did. That was kind of confusing. What's going on? Just finishing up some of the extra menu books I got, the event completion. I want to get it to 100%, which means getting first place on everything, basically. Okay, this car should work. I'm gonna try to get it to 950 on some mediums so that I don't have to replace the tires. Pretty close. I wonder if that'll just work. There's not much else I could do to make it a 950. We'll try it. Yeah, I haven't done Daytona raid course in this game for so long. We'll see if the same strategy works for us to not pit. Whoa. I can't change the camera angle, unfortunately. I wish. God, why do they brake so hard right there? I haven't done this track in a very, very long time on this game. I'm trying to do a no pit strategy, basically. Got distracted with my fuel maps. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the end of the race unless I stay on 6. And even then, I'm only halfway there, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna get a different car. This car's not gonna make it through the whole race without stopping. Okay. That is pretty crazy, huh? So we're in this car still, and we still need to complete a couple of these, so why don't I just tune this car back down and finish the rest of the World Touring Car 900s first. I still need to do Trial Mountain and De La Sarthe. So let me get at this. This is pretty much, you know, just too easy, basically. I mean, it's not too easy, but it's pretty easy. Speaking of too easy, let me get at some of these actions. Appreciate you guys. How's the day going? I got my Oculus over there hooked up today, so I could start doing the VR on the computer again too. So oh, I need to get out one of these boys too. Like a true king. It's a beautiful track. I got an itchy nose. I got a little too cocky because I went through that whole part without stopping and I thought it was cool. Try to save a little bit of fuel because we're right on the edge. Really a beautiful track. VR what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear exactly what you said. It's too bad these blue flags go out and then the NPCs don't even care. Like, I don't even know why they bother signaling the blue flag. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fuel. Unless I just start driving really conservative. It's gonna be a real challenge. I might not actually get first place. I noticed that, yeah, there's a little bit of stuttering. It just depends. If you do like a 16 people on Nürburgring, it does stutter a little bit. But for the PSVR, it's a lot better than like on the Quest or something for stability-wise. Okay, here's hoping nobody wipes me out. And here's also hoping that somehow first place doesn't, or second place doesn't pass all these cars and pass me. Because I did all this and I don't want to lose. Am I still gonna win? Oh. Still had a 25-second lead. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Did pretty good on that track. I didn't even know that I was that good at that track. I'm not good, but I did a lot better on that track than I did with the other three, I guess. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think after this I'm gonna change cars because I'm just kind of over driving this car. Is this gonna be the chicane? Yeah, let's do it. I'm freaking game for this. I'm gonna kick these dudes' asses. What's up, Shay Shay Motors? I'd say overall, I would agree with you on the triples, and I'd do that if I could. At this point, I could, but the depth perception with the VR is a big one, and then like the PS5 GT7, this is like a golden experience. Like it doesn't really have performance problems. Like sometimes it stutters with a ton of cars, but it's not enough to make it to where you can't race. I will say though, after putting the Quest 2 on, that the Quest 2 is a lot more comfortable than this headset, in my opinion. What's going on, Alfonso? Yeah, my computer is just gets too hot. Like I set it up today to play Assetto Corsa again because that's what got me into the VR racing. And I really, come on now. I really want to play Pacific Coast Highway again because I used to have a sporty car and now I don't, and it's just no fun to, like, I'd never go on fun cruisy drives anymore, so. I want to get the stick shift going for a setup. I tried iRacing, I just don't like paying for the subscription. Assetto Corsa Competizione, it did run like crap on my computer, even though I thought after years now it'd be okay, but nah, it didn't run very good. There's some Le Mans Ultimate, some of these new games, I'll probably check them out too. A Forza style game in VR would be fun. I have a Mina desktop. I got a RTX 4060 Ti, but I got a 6 gig version. So, or 8 gig or whatever the hell it is. Smaller one. This is a T598. And I got the TH8A. And then the TLCM pedals. Okay, well this fuel is not going to get me all the way through, so I might as well start pushing a little harder. What's going on, brother? It's not, Assetto Corsa doesn't overheat due to the game. It's when I start streaming and recording and stuff. Because I have a 4K screen, so when OBS goes and it tries to record stuff, it has to take the 4K desktop and cut it out to 1080. What'd you say, RS50? If you want to do a race after this, I'm down, bro. I think this is the last of the World Touring 900s. I don't... Why do they go so slow through here? I don't know, everybody loves to tell me how to upgrade it, but the problem is my computer is in a little mini ITX case. So, and then I moved it out of my entertainment center because it used to just be in the TV entertainment center thing, but I just have no interest in investing anymore into computers. I used to do computers since I was like 6 years old and stuff, and the computers are just so expensive now, and it's just not cool. It's like not a very good value proposition in my opinion. But the VR racing, there's like barely any other games besides computer games, so I figured today I should at least get it going so I can play with my friends and play Forza. Because one thing that sucks about the setup that I have is that I'm just facing a wall. I don't have a TV in front of me because this Thrustmaster wheel is so tall, it's like impossible to see over it. So I just use the VR only. Yeah, it's fine. It's just as soon as I start streaming to Twitch with my computer is when it just is like, nah. So I have this setup for streaming VR, and so I figured I'd just play with my friends on a Seto and stuff. I love doing the Pacific Coast Highway. Now, so like being able to download different tracks, like I might be able to do a stream, because I also didn't install like Soul and Pure and all those mods this time, because it's kind of in a spot where you just have to pay for all that now. I think that ate a lot of performance. Yeah, I got the 8 gig or whatever it is, smaller VRAM card, and then I got 16 gigs of computer RAM, which at one point was like good, and now is like the minimum for like any game basically. I just turned on, I was gonna check out Battlefield 6. I had to turn Secure Boot on my computer. Yeah, I'll throw a turbo on my computer and cool it down a little bit. Get an intercooler for it. You want to race me out of man after this? The Gem 1311's got an awesome YouTube channel. You should check it out. But we like to race together. Do you want me to pipe your Discord voice into the game today? Or maybe I'll do it next time because I don't want to take the headset off, but would you be cool with me putting your voice on my stream? Homies for life. I always make it an open lobby, so people are welcome to join. I usually do Nürburgring, and then I have a bunch of different cars around like 600, 700, 800. Yeah, it's a super formula, yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to find second and first place, because I don't know where they're at. Yeah, somebody was saying I'm brave for always driving in the cockpit. It's not bravery, it's probably stupidity, but at the same time, it's hard because people crash into you. Can't see the AI around you, and then you would think the AI of all people wouldn't crash into you, but they crash into you probably the most. Man, they are down there. I'm gonna put it on max power. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I like the depth, the 3D, like, whoa. Like, look at the carbon fiber on the top of it. When is the AI gonna pay is the real question. Oh, bro. Join the Discord, we could race together and stuff in the future, man. I should probably get like a stream bot that says stuff. I just gotta go as far as I can and then pit. Yeah, these mediums on this car for 900 with poor map, you could pretty much do every race without stopping. Or so far it was most races without stopping. I gotta be a little bit more aggressive out of the corners on this track. But only a little bit more or else I'll spin out. Okay, we'll do one more lap and then we'll pit, going into lap 8. Hello, how's it going? Peace, love. I don't know what my lead is on these guys, but I think if I pit, I should be okay. I'm hoping for Spec 3 that they add some stuff to VR, because they didn't really say, but I mean some quality of life improvements would be nice for VR. Right. I'm not sure. You could get probably OBS on your phone and then use the camera, and you could probably get a Type-C capture card and use that for the phone. Just depends on the phone that you had, but I'm not sure if we're there yet in 2025. But in theory, you could easily do that, especially if you had a pretty powerful phone. Last time I went through here all flat out. Okay, so I'm 42 seconds ahead, so I should be okay. Uno momento, I don't know where. Oh, here it is. Oh, you could, on your PS4, it's like built in, you could go to broadcast, you just gotta link your YouTube, and then you could hook up a webcam to the back of your PS4. So you could totally do that. Maybe it's only Twitch on PS4. Yeah, PlayStation is where it's at if you want to live stream from your console. It's totally awesome. Xbox, it's not so great. Broadcast stopped. Why? Did the Wi-Fi go out or something? The internet's good for the wired. So I'm going to start this one again, but you can see that I do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you like the widescreen, you can check it out on Twitch, but I don't know why it just stopped, but it just stopped. Yeah, and the camera, like when you plug it in, the web cameras look weird and stuff on Xbox. And you can't really put it in a nice place. And you can't see the chat, and you can't hear the chat, and all you can do basically is just see how many viewers you have. on Xbox. Oh, I could just go to full power now at this point. The steering wheel's a little far away from me. I'm gonna... Yeah, we got the Xboxes and the PlayStations. I got like every generation. And the Xbox Series is like okay for recording, and then the PlayStation 5 is way better for recording, for streaming. PS4 was pretty good. Xbox One, I don't remember using that for streaming. I appreciate you. I need to get the alerts that tell me when people subscribe, because I appreciate you guys. And I don't get alerts for it. But I don't really want to put visual alerts on the screen. Maybe for if people donate, I'll put something on the screen. But I don't like, personally, seeing a bunch of crap all over the screen and hearing like doodle 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 stuff like that. I'm good on that. I keep looking back like there's gonna be somebody there. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Well, I am ADHD. You'll notice that if you watch me stream for like 2 hours, once I start like not paying attention and listening to the chat too much, I'll start driving like a schmuck. But I appreciate you. I tend to be a little bit louder than I have to be. I have this mic on my lapel, but the cars are so loud that I just talk loud enough that I can hear my own voice. So I apologize if it seems like I'm just like yelling, but hopefully the volume is okay. The front of my face itches. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so somebody was commenting earlier, I don't know if it was you, that like, oh, how come your screen doesn't jitter around? It's because I hold my head pretty steady. Sorry, it's like kind of on my face a little weird. Okay, we got one more lap after this. We're at max fuel map. Let's see if we could go through here without lifting off the throttle. Final lap, and then I don't know if the Gen 1311 is still here, but we should do a race. You know, I just don't really have time to watch any TV between streaming and I do Amazon in the morning and afternoon a lot of days. So no, I don't really watch F1, but I hear about Max Verstappen, and that's about all I hear. I would love to watch rally racing. What do I think about, what is it? Oh, the Sophie AI? I feel like it's a little bit more dynamic than the original AI, but both AIs kind of struggle with like crashing into you and being really aggressive sometimes. And then, like I was saying earlier, I don't understand why they put the blue flags for... I mean, I understand why they do it in a multiplayer race, but the AI does not care about blue flags. That car was in the race, by the way. My bad. I finally got a penalty. How much did I destroy second place? Let's see. 53 seconds. Yeah, I wish what they did is I wish they had more just from a dead stop races. Or let you qualify and do qualified positions for the races instead of, like, what gets tired with Gran Turismo for me in single player is It's clearly a formula of like all the cars in the back are slow, and then you try to get up to the podium. The podium cars are fast, and then you just try to beat those cars. Or every car is super fast, and it's almost impossible to catch up to first place, so you got to pick a different car or something. You know, those are the two things that feel like they happen in this game, single player wise. Give me some Celsius. It'd be cool to get some Celsius. Celsius sponsorship. Alright, let's go. We'll do a multiplayer race. I'm gonna pick a manual car because I want to drive something stick shift. So I'm gonna pick the car now so that we know what we're going against. I'm gonna pick this Civic 600, and then probably do the M3 after that. El Guapo. Is the broadcast still going here? Okay, I don't know what that was about where I disconnected. I think I set up so many freaking Wi-Fi smart lights and stuff that I can see the Wi-Fi getting like kind of which is why I put my computer on Ethernet. Okay, I'll throw the lobby up. It's there it goes again with the broadcast stopped. I don't know why that's happening, really. So I wonder if there's something, because my computer was having a hard time with Wi-Fi too. I wonder if, and now my PlayStation's right there where my computer is. I wonder if there's something in that area that's making the Wi-Fi. It might be this MacBook, honestly. I might end up moving this MacBook out of here. But I don't really know what it is. I mean, I got 700 lights that are smart lights, it seemed like too, so. Okay, the server name is Oh My God's Laser, or Oh My God's YouTube Live. Okay. Let's race for fun, Nordschleife. And I'm gonna do a nighttime Nordschleife, or maybe just like sunset Nordschleife. Oh, 24-hour Nürburgring, I apologize. We'll do 2 laps. Auto start after 3 minutes. We will make sure that it's sunset, maybe twilight. Oh yeah, let me switch over the Discord. If you go to my, I don't have it on my clipboard and I apologize. If you just click on my name and you go to my profile, it's there. Nighttime in green hell. Where the heck is Discord? I made you in the streamer group so you can get into the live stream chat, and then next time, Miata Man, I will pipe your audio into the game too so we can hear both of us. Okay, and then Twilight, let's see here. Race finish delay, because this one's kind of crazy, I'll make it 90 seconds. And then to start off, the PP limit is going to be 600. The good old 600 race. Probably take about 10 minutes to do a lap. Let me get at this. Let me move this because I'm tired of looking at it. I'm really irritated with the live stream cutting out on my PlayStation, so maybe I'll have to look into what's causing. There's so many wires right there, it's ridiculous, so I could see it. Little bit of interference. Look at that thing dead on me. I gotta say I hate that. Give me 1 second. That's how I twisted my ankle before, was getting out of the cockpit here and twisting it in a weird way. Let me let that charge for a sec here. And then let me make sure the server's up. So yeah, server's up if you guys want to join. There's no one in it right this second. We'll let that charge for a second. This is the Quest 2 that I use for Assetto Corsa. This thing's been around for pretty much since it came out, and it's done me pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I used it earlier and I was thinking, you know, it still looks really good. But the reliability and the ability to play with other people who are not in VR and stuff is one of the big reasons why I like the PS5. There's a lot more people are playing this competitively in a race format than three different servers, whereas like Nürburgring Tourist and then like Laguna Seca and one other map I can't remember. I apologize. I'm just... I have the T598. Yeah, I just got a new power supply because it was cutting out the pedals, and I had submitted something like 2 weeks ago, so I was lucky that I did that. Cool. The only thing I don't like about this Civic is it has like a shift indicator sound. Okay, Garden Mechanic is your name, okay. I was wondering if that was you or what. I'm in the Discord, by the way. My bad, my bad. Terrible. Understeer. I'm not used to this road car. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know what car he's probably gonna get a Miata. That's my guess. My Discord audio might not be set up correctly too, so if you're in there and you're talking, these are sport mediums. Dang it, that's the second time now where I messed that quarter up. This thing just loses all traction once you put the gas pedal down. I haven't driven a stick-shift car yet on the stream today, so maybe that's part of it, but I'm not doing as hot as I was doing in the other car. I'm curious if I'll see some lag and stuff since my Twitch stream dropped out 2 times, which is not normal. I don't know why. I mean, there's a lot of smart devices, so. Best of luck to you, Miata man. Are you in the Discord chat and I'm just not hearing you? Yeah. 1 second, I'll fix it. Oh. Yeah. Or maybe not. Alright, now I can hear you. I don't know what that was all about. Alright, let's get a fresh start. Sorry, I can't reset my VR view without. Damn it, that's not what I meant, but oh well. Yeah, because now we gotta wait another 3 minutes. Woo! I don't understand. I could hear you and then now I can't hear you again. Oh, because you disconnected. Hello? I can hear you. What's going on? I could barely hear you, but I could hear you. It's like giga gigo go giga gago. I can hear you now. All right. Ready up, big dog, and then wait 3 minutes. I cannot. I'm unable to start it now. This is one of those cars where I have to make sure I'm in the exact right spot when I start driving it, or else I'm like hanging out inside the steering wheel. Did you get a Miata? Oh, I knew it, bro. I just knew it somehow. I have no idea, dude. Oh, cool. This car's not nearly as good as I wish it was. It's not like a bad car, but it's not as good as I wish it was. Yeah, it's got some like, it's got like no traction once you start doing any of the actions. If you're just going down the road, you're good, but if you start turning too much, accelerating too much, or braking too much, you're not good. Ooh, it just doesn't want to turn. All right, Miata man. For 26 seconds to reality. Oh. Scary. I'm gonna turn my HUD off. Oh, come on, Honda, you gotta turn, you gotta turn, you gotta turn. You like it? I tried to make it like a nice tuner car, you know, like a guy who had a lot of money. And then my friend always used to call me muy guapo. And then I saw El Guapo in there and I was like, right on. Ooh, Miata. The only thing I don't like about the car, I've said it a couple times, is it's got a rev limit indicator sound and it's really annoying. Oh yeah. I was like thinking the game was trolling me or like I was tripping balls the first time I heard that. My car in real life has this feature where if you hold the cruise control button, it will limit the speed to the speed that you set for cruise controls. And it's kind of nice in areas kind of like that, those JDM cars where it's like, oh, I don't want to get a ticket, but I know people are going to tailgate me and I'll probably like just out of pressure start going too fast or something, you know? You're getting a little Miata over there. I wish, is there a setting that you can change to where it's not the high beams by default? But then I can't intimidate you like this if I turn my high beams off. Oh, my bad. My bad. You good? Okay. Uh-oh, my bad. What a beautiful, like, time of day. Oh, I misshifted. Oh, come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh, do you have the Logitech G shifter or whatever? I got this, like universal gear shift adapter and a gear shift knob from like AutoZone, and just the extra length of the gear shifter, even though most people want a short throw, but just the extra length, it made it a little bit easier to groove it in to certain gears. And then the other thing that I did is I opened it up. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. As I opened it up, and then don't do this. I'm just telling you what I did, but don't do it because it's really annoying and you'll hate yourself for doing it. But there's like a little ball inside the shifter, and then a spring, and that's what gives it the little clicky between the shifts. And if you take it apart and you don't manage to like want to blow your brains out after you do that, you can put something inside of it to add more tension to the spring, and then it makes it a little bit more clicky. But you have to find like the perfect thing. So I think they have one on like Custom Sim Shop or something like that, and it's like the perfect width, because if you don't get the perfect size thing, the ball and the spring just keep falling out every time you go to shift, and you will want to jump off the nearest bridge that you find, because it is extremely annoying to take it back apart. But there's mods you could do, that's all I'm saying. For your Logitech shifter. Or you could just... They don't have a better H-gate shifter, really, for Logitech, unfortunately. It would be really cool if Gran Turismo would just let you use USB shifters and USB handbrakes and stuff. Because, I mean, what are you going to do to cheat with a USB handbrake or shifter, you know? In another game, be like, oh my god, Call of Duty, I'm shifting into reverse right now. Like, what are you going to do? Like... You're kicking my ass, bro. Crazy. Where you at, dog? Pushing the brakes because I can't turn. Oh, go, come on, you little punk ass Honda that looks nice but is not very fast. You got that perfect handling on me. This car does not have perfect handling for sure. Whoa. Oh, really? You could hear it? On the stream or something? Yeah, it sounds like the horns in the game, that's why it messes with me. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm obsessed with racing you in front-wheel drive cars that have no turning ability, but I do tend to do that for some reason. I got something else to show you. I'll whip it out. I'm looking at these and wondering if this is what it looks like in real life. With these like floaty gauges that are like, I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's what it really looks like. I say we call it there for these cars. What about you? I'm gonna switch. Because this car sucks. There's some other people in here too. This car doesn't suck, it just sucks against a rear-wheel drive car, I feel like. Ooh, I got this G70 also. I got a couple different 600 cars that I want to check out. I mean, they're kind of slow, but... it's all-wheel drive. But I'm driving the M3. I'm driving a BMW M3 now. I do remember you. How's it going? Let's see. 4 now. We're chilling. We're just driving. Oh, you're driver rating B, dude? I can't believe you're like racing with the likes of me and stuff. Don't get any of me on your shoe when you walk away. Yeah. Oh. Dude, the 5N is one of my favorite cars because I have an Ioniq 5, but the problem I have with the 5N in this game is that it's got the little fake engine sound, but it doesn't do the fake engine shifts, the little gear shifts. And I'm like, oh, I want to hear it going like, I mean, it sounds stupid. It sounds all digital, but I'd rather it be like accurate and shift like the real car does. But, ooh, he's a this person wants to EV it up. Do you have an EV? We should do an EV race at one point. Just everybody's got an EV, nobody makes any sound. Everybody has to charge for 45 minutes after the race. If you're lucky, you know, if it's a fast charger, if it's not one of those. Like, why? You know, honestly, this is probably a hot take that I'm gonna say right now, but why do they even bother putting the level 2 chargers places? Like, I don't want to go to Starbucks and wait 4 hours for my car to charge. Like, I'm good. Why would you ever install and take all the time installing that just so that I can sit there for 4 hours? Like, what? Just put the fast one in. What the hell? Then they got even worse ones where it's like you go to the hotel and it's like, yeah, in 12 hours your car will be done. It's like, why? I'm at 600 PP. My PP is 600. Yeah. Yeah, you might have to make your PP a little bit bigger or smaller depending. But that's where mine's at. Brother. Did you pick a car, buddy? I don't want you to get left out. Oh, you can't decide? Wow, dude. Brother, you got 1 minute and 56 seconds. Aw, shit, bruh. What's like the opposite of a Miata? You should get the Honda, like a Honda Beat or something like, ugh. Man, I just like made that sound, but that's one of my favorite cars in the game by far is the Honda Beat. if you want to do like the little lightweight K-Cup, that thing sounds like a monster. The rear-wheel drive drives like a monster, and it looks ugly as sin. So that's not a good thing, but I just had to come up with a third thing, so. What the Evo 10? That's a Group B road car, and it's 600. That's crazy. I feel like I'm not seated correctly or something. There we go. All right, you better get those Nürburgring juices flowing. I misshifted. No. Pocket chop though. You got the all-wheel drive, boy? Do I have network lag or something? Is that what's happening? What is happening? I can't tell if this is my throttle going out or... I'm here, but my throttle is like stuck at a certain percentage for some reason. Yeah, I don't know if maybe I need to just clean my throttle pedal or something at this point, but yeah, I've been having problems the last 3 days with this throttle pedal not working, so yeah, and I just restarted the bass and everything, and it's like the other two pedals work. And I replaced the power cord and everything too. Well, I don't know how to fix it other than getting off the stream and actually fixing cleaning out my pedals and stuff. I'll try to disconnect it and reconnect it again, but yeah, it just doesn't, just straight doesn't work. Yeah, that's crazy, bruh. Yeah, unfortunately my gas pedal just stopped working, so I'm gonna have to call it on the stream, but it's Gran Turismo 7, yep. I mean, I'm down to race with you if you just want to do some more races, but I'm gonna have to do cleaning my throttle pedal at this point or something, I don't know. Okay, well, let me end my stream and I'll go ahead and clean my pedals out and stuff. If you want to stay in the Discord, I'll be here, but I'll join you once I get that cleaned out, I guess. Alright, brother. I'm gonna... I'm sorry. Yep, ending the stream. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.